Cheers, everybody. Oh my God, you're worse than Andy.
What?
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. It is Tuesday. It's Whiskey Day, and I hope you are glad we're back. We are, and we are glad that you are here. Today we have something very exciting for you, but I also want to talk about our new venture, so please make sure you stay to the end of the video to watch, or to find out what that venture is. Recently, I went to England because I have family there.
You haven't mentioned that.
I know, my grandkids live there. And we took a trip up to York, England. And York is a really cool town. It was the capital of the Viking nation for a couple hundred years. It was just an instrumental part of England for so long, but now it's kind of off the beaten path. But York is really cool. And there's a place there called the Shambles, which is right next to York Minster, the giant cathedral. By the way, this is where Constantine was crowned emperor of the Roman Empire. He's the guy that converted the Roman Empire to Christianity in 3-something. But he was up there fighting off the Picts or some sort of, holding England for the Romans when he found out the emperor died. I think it was his dad, and he was crowned emperor there. I think I've
seen this movie.
I think there's 2 emperors there. You've actually been there a long time ago, but you blocked that out because you saw something you never wanted to see in your life.
I think that's you.
No, it was you. There was a naked bicycle ride full of old people riding bicycles right by you, and you're like, ah.
Funniest thing is that we were there on a school trip of high school kids, and everyone was like, what the hell's happening?
So right next door to York Minster is called the Shambles, and the Shambles is the considered the inspiration for Diagon Alley in Harry Potter. That's where it is said that the author got a lot of the ideas for it. And if you go there, it looks like Diagon Alley, especially now because there's a lot of Harry Potter themed stores there, as well as Viking themed and stuff. Well, there's a place called Potions and Cauldrons there, and it is, it's an apothecary. They do a lot of sodas, colas, whatever you call them. I call them sodas. But fizzy drinks that are kind of really cool for Harry Potter-ish themed people. And it's got a bunch of different items and stuff like that that's kind of Harry Potter that you can buy. Well, they have a magical putt-putt course there as well. And that's what we took the kids up. And we did a 9-course indoor putt-putt through this magical, almost, I don't know, Hogwarts type castle. It was really cool. Well, they also have a little store there. And they have some liquors. They have rums, gins, whiskey, and there is something else. Runs, Jim's, whiskey. I can't remember what the other one is. It's not tequila or anything like that. It might be a vodka.
Probably.
And I, being me, had to get their whiskey. So this is the Potions and Cauldrons Whizardky, Wizardky, Whizardky Poison, a magical Scotch whiskey. It's 40% or 80 proof. I believe it's a blended because it doesn't say single malt. This is the only label, which doesn't have hardly anything on it. There's nothing on the back, but it is a Scotch whiskey. And the price for this was 36 pounds. So it's going to be close to $50. And this is a 700 ml. So in the US we do 750s.
Should we get it up?
Yeah. I haven't even tried it. They have smaller ones. I don't think they had tasters. If I remember right, they didn't have any tasters. The knife was lying around here somewhere. But we did get a bunch of their sodas, and they were okay, awfully sweet. One was called Dragon's Blood, and it looked like basically Big Red. No! Oh!
I got it.
Oh, using my paring knife?
No, you moved the other knife.
I don't know where I moved it to. But it's a really cool place. If you go up to York, you want to go try just off the Shambles. You know, you go to the Shambles and the Apothecary and Potions, Cauldrons stuff. But just off it, the Shambles is the putt-putt course, and right next door is their Viking Museum. We didn't go to the Viking Museum. We went to the store, and it was really cool. But we thought that the kids probably wouldn't enjoy the Viking Museum because they are only 5.
Or it would give them bad ideas and they'd start trying to
kill us.
Murder.
So I plan on going back one day and doing the Viking Museum.
Isn't York on the other side of England from?
It's halfway
Norway?
between London and Scotland.
Yes, but it's on the specific side of the ocean, right?
Yeah, it's on the North Sea side, the east side.
Oh, it's on the east side, not the west side?
It's on the east side, towards Norway.
I thought it was on the other side.
All right. I just lost my voice there for a sec.
I guess Leeds is on the other side, isn't it?
No. Hampton and Birmingham is on the west side.
I'm bad at geography.
Yeah. Okay. Price-wise, this is going to be a 1 on the barrel. 1 out of 5.
It smells delicious.
It does.
Kind of like honey.
Smells like, what's that one that your mom doesn't like? No. She says it smells like...
It doesn't smell like D-Wars at all.
D-Wars.
I don't think it smells like that at all.
I'm kind of getting that vibe.
We have a small bottle.
It smells like a Highland.
Yeah.
It's not a Space Side, I don't think. I could be wrong. If you make this and you're watching the channel, let us know. Or if you have had this and know. It's got a very earthy, kind of like a soil, some florals, but a very...
We're smelling different things.
Okay. Pop out there, man.
I get like honey kind of vibe.
Yeah, I get some honeysuckle.
Like a candy. Smells very sweet. Like a butterscotch, almost.
Yeah, I do get the butterscotch. But it's still earthy.
Yeah.
It's not light. It's a heavy, earthy butterscotch.
I don't get that.
I would say it's only 3 on the nose. There's some.
I don't know. I like butterscotch, so I'm leaning towards.
But I'm getting a little of that. I don't know, medicinal alcohol on the nose.
I don't get that.
I say 3 on the nose, though.
I say 3.5 at least.
Okay, 3.5.
Because it's got lots of variations and complexity to it.
It's got a cooling factor. Very silky.
Don't get any of the butterscotch on the flavor, really.
But I'm getting some heavy vanilla sweetness to it. Not like... More like a Mexican vanilla, not a... industrial vanilla. So a muted, heavy.
More like toad ass. Is that what it comes from?
No.
Artificial flavor?
No. That's a... Is that raccoon? No. I forget what it is. Possum.
Possum ass is the artificial stuff?
It's something like that. No, it doesn't taste like that. It's weird. It's just a okay, decent blended scotch.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like a Claymore or even a Glenloggie.
Well, I'm not getting any burger in this, but...
Maybe Famous Grouse. Just very...
Run of the mill?
Yeah, run of the mill.
Run of the mill with a little bit of like sweet floral tones to it.
Not too bad on the bite. Really nothing there, but it's giving me a little back end
Tingle?
No, more of a aftertaste that's not very nice.
Kind of a funny, flat.
Yeah.
bitter.
So the one on the Costa is killing it, but it's a cool, unique pickup.
Yeah, but it's like a 3 to 2.5.
Yeah, I would just go with a 3 overall.
It's a unique pickup.
It's
cool
average.
Bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool bottle.
And it's an interesting flavor, but I think it would probably be like a mixer type for me.
Yeah.
You could probably like bring out some flavors with it.
If Scotch and soda or something.
Maybe. Just check the water.
It's okay. You could put one in there. I kind of wish I bought the small $12 bottle. It's like probably a 70cc or whatever. I don't know. There's just small, kind of like a double shot. And I'm starting to do more of that. I did pick up a lot of basically one-time shots.
Brought out more of the bitterness. Muted the flavors. Made it more just...
Yeah. I'm going to say it's a 3.
Yeah.
But tell us what you think. Have you been to England? You've been to York? I think they have an Edinburgh and a York store. I've never noticed the Edinburgh one. Been there a couple times, never noticed it, so I need to check that out.
Big place.
Yeah, it's probably not on the mountain. It's probably down in New City. But check those out. Let us know what you think. Playing the game with small kids was a lot of fun. Playing the game completely drunk would be more fun. Definitely. But you definitely have to make reservations to do the game. You should seriously think about getting to the Apothecary Potions and Cauldron early because the line is really bad. There's a couple really long lines for places in the Shambles. One is this place, and one is a Harry Potter store, and then there is a bakery that is got a really long line. So definitely think about those kind of things because if you're going in peak season, you may not make it in there. The museum, the Viking Museum, and the putt-putt also require reservations usually because they're very crowded. And it's only one single putt-putt course, so you have to wait for one group after another group after another group. So it's a time thing. But if you've been there, let us know. What do you think about this? Have you tried the whiskey? Tell us what you think. What do you think it's from? I'm thinking it's a Highland. Could be wrong. It's a blended, though, so it could be from all over. Don't know who makes it. If you know, let us know. I'm very interested in it. And I don't know. Just leave your comments below. Make sure you do hit the like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. We do have social media. Check those out. Those links are in the channel. And remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. Just good whiskey. Cheers.
Cheers. Weren't you going to bore people with our merchandise?
I was. So we're not done yet. So Cody and I are starting a online store. And I won't tell you the name yet because it's not complete. But we're going to be doing a lot of different products that we can send out. Some really cool whiskey-related products, also bar-related products, house-type goods, and hopefully they're unique enough that you don't find them in a lot of places. So we will be working on that this week, and hopefully by the end of the month, or at least in October, so we're going to be promoting this quite a bit, we will have that store up and running, and we'll definitely leave a link, and we'll have a proper commercial made for it. But this is really exciting because I can devote a lot of time to it now that I'm retired, and Cody is going to be my employee, like he always is, and we'll see. But I'm really super excited about this next phase of Bourbon and Booze. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, that notification, all that stuff that I hate saying that, but you know, we need to promote ourselves. So all right, guys. That was it. Thanks for reminding me, Cody. This potion's got me poisoned, so. It's called a magical Scotch whiskey poison. So. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.